So the charity shops reopened after a year and a half of not getting near a charity shop. They reopened, and today I drove past my favourite one and it was open. And although I'm on a depth year, self-compassion comes first, and I told myself I could go in and have a spend. And oh my goodness me, I'm going to share a charity shop haul with you all today because I had so much fun. It was so amazing. Behind me on the top of the dog's crates, I've laid out all the things. The most amazing thing was the pull down screen for the hot tub arrived, which I am going to use for late night films for the kids in the hot tubs with a DVD projector that I bought them as a joint birthday party present. So in my mind, I knew that I would have to go and buy some DVDs. And I thought, right, I'm going to have to start saving and buy the odd DVD whenever I see it. You wait till you see what I got today. So I've turned the camera around to show you the 50 DVDs that I got. 50 DVDs that cost me just over £4. Yes, for the whole lot. They were 10p each, but they threw a few in as well, and some of them are triple DVDs. So we've got like things like Matilda and Frozen, Liar Liar, some ones that look like they would be fun for teenagers, kids films, The Golden Compass. I got 2 of those, which I didn't realise. That's a 2-disc. I wonder whether it's a 2-film one. If not, we've got a DVD camera at a DVD player at the caravan, so one can always go up to the caravan if need be. Frozen is always a good one. Another Barbie movie to add to our huge collection, which we love. Lord of the Rings. Poppy's crazy about Lord of the Rings. We're all crazy about the Harry Potter series of films, so that was great. I love that movie. Yeah, there's some really good movies here. I've not heard of that one, but you know, for the odd night that we've got the other first one in the series. I know that Tilly loves that movie. Labyrinth. Now guys, you're going to literally not believe this when I tell you I have never ever seen the film Labyrinth. So I was excited to see that. There's Christmas movies, Nanny McPhee, Alice in Wonderland, all sorts of stuff for us to watch. We love that movie. We've got that one at the caravan, but that can stay here for the hot tub. And less than 10p a movie, I think I can stomach 2. This one the kids haven't seen, and I was talking to them about that film this week. We love Nativity as well. We love the Lego Batman movie. It's one of our favourites. So many amazing movies. This is a trilogy collector's edition, so that's all the X-Men movies. Gavin and Stacey, Cats and Dogs. Yeah, look at this. It was worth stopping off just for all these DVDs. So certainly no need now to have to try and save up, because £4 for all of those did not break the bank. I also got a little teddy for 50p for Tilly. I think that's a lovely little find. Now I also found this beautiful piece of glass. You can see it's got £4 on it. It is absolutely stunning. All of that is raised glass work on it, and I've got that. You can see it's got sections in. I've got that to keep some of my crystals in, now that I've got a bigger collection of crystals after the lovely gift from Shannon. So I just fell in love with that. I loved it. And I also found this for £1. I want to put this on my pet altar. My very first dog that was all my own. She was brought to me for my 10th birthday after 5 years of constant nagging, was my beautiful rough collie dog Penny, who I completely adored. She was gentle and lovely and beautiful. I was completely besotted with the Lassie films when I was a little girl, and I just wanted a rough collie. I wanted a Lassie dog. So Penny was my first dog. She died when I was just finishing university, so I had my whole childhood and young teenage years and young adult years, and I just loved her to pieces. Now, another thing you will see perched on top of the dog crates, all of these picture frames. Now, the picture frames were 25p each. 25p each. And because I often build my artwork into picture frames, I just couldn't leave it. Look, that's a proper box frame. I just couldn't leave them. I've got 4 frames like this as well, because I've got loads of school pictures that need framing. So 4 of those was only £1. There's lots of wooden frames here. These are slightly more unusual. And all of these were just 25p each. 2 box frames there, some slightly more old-fashioned gilt frames, and a dragonfly photo frame as well, which I just love. And then these also were 25p. You're gonna have to ignore the reflection of the fairy lights in them. It's not your eyes, it's just a reflection. But I loved these. I'm not taking the pictures out. I absolutely loved them. And again, these were 25p each, as was this huge, really high quality frame. This is a beautiful frame, like professionally done, but it's got a needle point in. Look at the size of that. And I loved it. It's a woman arranging flowers by an open window. You've got the flowers, you've got the open window, so freedom. You've got what looks like a mirror, like a porthole mirror, which talks to me of the ocean and self-love. It also looks like an orb. It speaks to me of a portal to magic. You've got a floor going out to what looks like a beautiful garden, a magic garden in there. Even the checkerboard floor has a feeling of magic in there. You've got this vase here of potential things to come, and it just felt like a magic needle point to me. It just felt like magic. It just felt like a potential of a room of new dreams, walking out into potential. That was 25p, guys. It's framed under glass. It's a beautiful heavy frame. So that was another picture that I got. Then in the jewellery, there were rings for 25p. It was that one that was 25p. And look at that beauty as well for 25p. Just gorgeous. And I bought some more jewellery, and while I was looking around, she packed it in a little box for me, which I wasn't expecting. And look, that's going to make such a nice box for a tarot deck. It's just tarot deck sized. And also, she threw in some jewellery that she didn't charge me for, and I didn't ask for. She just put extra pieces into the box, which I didn't know. She packed it all away while I was shopping. So that one came free. This one I bought, this one was £1, which is a wooden necklace with some lovely beads on. That was £1. This metalwork necklace on a chain was also £1. I thought that was beautiful. This she put in for free as well. That looks like some sort of crystal stone, so I thought that was amazing. And then another 25p ring. Look at the bling on that. Isn't that beautiful? And then finally, I've got a little vintage elephant toy, which I have plans for. That was 50p, but isn't she just beautiful? I have creative plans for her. And that was it, guys. No, it wasn't. There's something else. It's over here. Now, this dress, it's a real vintage number. It goes down to frills around the bottom. It's covered in sequined strawberries. I absolutely love it. It's a proper little vintage number. Now, this dress is too small for me. Way too small after my quite extensive weight gain. But this, guys, is my aiming for dress. It's my first aiming for dress. I have a number of vintage dresses upstairs that are even smaller than this, because I have put on a significant amount of weight, and I am officially starting a weight loss campaign, and this is my first target. So that's it, guys, the excitement of my first charity shop haul after lockdown. Oh, and I also got a vintage laundry basket, which is already upstairs with laundry in, a really old-fashioned vintage one with a lid on, which I love. So that was part of it as well. But wasn't that an amazing haul with all of the DVDs and the jewellery and the dresses and the picture frames? Dirt cheap, all of it, like just a few pounds. This was £3. So I just wanted to share. It's not a depth year fail. It's a low by year joyous adventure with spending. And I loved it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've got. One of these days I'm going to be sitting doing a video in that, and I will clap and be really happy. But for now, I'm just going to look at it and just love it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.